Hi there, hey, it's Richland, and I am sharing with you my Halloween junk journal that I just made. This is from a 6x9 envelope, and it's for a swap over on Junk Journal Junkies. It's the creepy versus cutie Halloween journal swap. So lots of awesome journals showing up on that swap. These ladies are incredibly talented. So every one of them, I'm like, I like that one. Ooh, I like that one. I have my partner, Irene. Hi, Irene. And I've seen her journal and, the pictures, and it is absolutely adorable. So it's going to be a fun swap. And I just finished doing the All About Tea swap, and I turned right around and made this. And I have to tell you, I'm really glad that I did, because I kind of thought, well, maybe I won't have time. But I did. So real quick, I want to make this a short video. I used this image from the, see if I can get my lighting, Steampunk, well, let's get closer. There we go. Steampunk Spells Collection by Graphic 45. And when I saw this, it's one of their ephemera pieces in there, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's exactly where I'm headed. That's my cover. I found these three-dimensional stickers by, I think, Recollections and Jolie. I've got some extras tucked in here that weren't part of this original set. And Tim Holtz hitch fastener, and I have the corner protectors just on the front cover because I have the flap on the back. And then it was supposed to be 6x9 envelope folded in half, one signature sewn in with a pamphlet stitch, which I did, and I left the back plain. And you'll notice this really awesome color here. It is shoe polish with the squeezy top applicator. I put 2 coats of shoe polish on. It makes this awesome effect here. Then I hit it with my glimmer spray. Hopefully you can see that in my lighting. And then after everything was all dry, I put a matte Mod Podge on it, and it feels fantastic. It really is pretty cool. Now, Crafty Irina has a tutorial on her page. It's been a little while back, so you'd have to scroll through her videos, but she does have a little tutorial about using the shoe polish. So if you want to go check that out, you can. Now, I left my closure real simple. I just put in a little eyelet here, and I used elastic. I brought the elastic through and tied it in a knot. On the other side, inside the flap, is a button, and you'll see that as we go through. So let's hop right into this. I'm going to try to make this video not too terribly long. I didn't put anything on the front cover here. I thought it looked fantastic the way it was. This beautiful image from Graphic 45 from that Steampunk Spells collection. And I just put some pom-pom trim on the side. And then I let these images here do the work in a lot of pages because they're so beautiful. I can't see covering them up, and they have wonderful journaling pages. So I just really let that do some of the work. And then, of course, I got images from Pinterest and the internet to add to this. So it's a spell book, so there's items tucked in here that are things you'd need to work a spell. And of course, witches. Look at that cute little gal. Something wicked this way comes. And here I have a little glassing envelope, and I have some journaling paper, and I have just a journaling tag. And then this is a paper clip that I made from Jolie's little pumpkin stickers. Aren't they cute? Yeah, I love those. I absolutely love them. I think that's one of the cutest little dimensional stickers. And then a little stenciling here, and that was a Recollection stencil that I used on that. Another cute little gal from Little Vintage Witch. And again, Toa Frog. And this is a stamp from Michael's in the dollar bin, and I just stamped it and cut it out. Some more stamping here. And I think this is from a Recollection set. This here is a little tuck spot. And some of that Jolie's delicious but deadly candy. Cute as can be. And I love the glitter that runs throughout the plaid paper and also this paper here on the stars that's just really sparkly. I don't think the camera's doing it justice. Another image of witches here. I love how that page turned out with a little bit of punched out lace down here and that striped background paper. And of course, this image is just cute as can be. Little text spot on this side here, and a stamp of a broom, or a besom as a witch would call it. And then a little text spot here. This is some Seven Gypsies Halloween ephemera. And I used my washi tape throughout. I used it to reinforce the spine, the pages where they're folded. I used it to stick on some of the tags that I wanted to make pockets out of. So I decided to put my washi tape to use. Sometimes we forget about our washi tape, and it's like our best friend when you're making junk journals. Little text spot on this side, and on the other side here is a journaling tag. Something wicked this way comes. I love that card. So there's nothing creepy in here, but just a little bit of that hint of Halloween spookiness. I made this. This is a piece of ephemera, the skull, the poison sticker from Seven Gypsies. I punched out a stamp shape from black cardstock, put it together, and I put glossy accents on it. Now, me and glossy accents, we don't always get along. There was some swearing involved because it bubbles on me. So I had to work that. Now, I'm getting better with glossy accents, but it's not quite a love-love relationship yet. This wonderful lace here is actually a peel and stick lace, and I just absolutely love it. I went and got me some more today. Little journaling tag, and that was a Michael's stamp, and then this is a recollection stamp of the witch on her broom. Some spells. Of course, I think these are make-believe spells. I don't think I would try them. Do not use these at home. That's the disclaimer. Don't use those at home. Beautiful image of the witch here. And of course, next to this gorgeous graphic 45 paper. And then a little surprise inside. That's the only real eek factor in the journal. Some of the candy, creepy corn. And of course, this wonderful paper. I used my Fisker's punch, lace edge punch, and I punched out on this velveteen paper and just made a little tuck spot on the side. And then this ribbon I've had for ages, and I'm glad I finally found a project to use it in. I just thought it was so cool, and I knew one day I would have the right project, and this little journal was it. Just tucked in a little journaling tag here. Little Tim Holtz card. He's kind of creepy looking, but not too creepy looking. Little haunted house and Black Cat Magic. I use these craft cardstocks cards. They are from Recollections, and boy, those were awesome to use. I put some ribbon on, and then I really distressed it and made it look a little tattered. Again, another tuck spot here, and some of that Jolie's candy. This was so fun. It really was. Little tuck spot here. And again, over here. And I'm not going to put a tag in every tuck spot. I'm going to leave some space for my partner to fill up. Just some journaling tags here. And I love this image of the witches around the pumpkin. The owl and the cat and the bats in the background. Sweet little vintage image. Dr. Dreadful's perilously potent potions and curiously creepy charms. This is the fun of Halloween for me. I love it. So another one of these little paper clips that I made, and these were, I believe these were Jolie's also, and dimensional little stickers, and I just adhered them to the paper clip. It was really quick and easy. Some Seven Gypsy Halloween ephemera. And then on here, this is Seven Gypsy also. And I made a little envelope. I made it kind of skewed. Kind of like Halloween, you know, things for Halloween should be. Everything's just a little bit off. Beetlejuice card inside. Little tuck spot here. And on the other side. And of course stamping. I tried to put stamping on most every page that was a plain page. Just for a little visual effect. Black cat tag in here. And of course Mr. Skeleton. The Wicked Witch. Now, I just stuck her on with a paper clip. I decided that if my partner wants to move her somewhere else and put a picture on here, then she's got that ability to do that. It's kind of nice to have some flexibility with these journals. This is and again, another, excuse me, another one of those paper clips. Tuck spot here made from a cupcake liner and a piece of 7 Gypsies Halloween ephemera. And on the other side, in a piece of the Jolie's little creepy candies. And over here, I layered black doily, a white tea stain doily, and a cupcake liner with a little bit of trim. Same on the other side. And another image of the witch. I love this. This is a sweet little image. And I just used some craft cardstock and my lace, one of my edge punches, and stamped it with the little haunted house and put a little dimensional sticker. Now, this is my favorite image of the whole book. And Halloween is about the crone. It is the cycle of life. So it's maiden, mother, crone. And as you look at the journal, you'll notice that the ages of the witches progress as you go along. But this image is so lovely. And she's got this look of peace on her face. She's walked her path. And I think it's one of the most beautiful images. My sister, I showed it to her today, and she's like, oh my God, that's beautiful. I said, it is. When you really look at it, you see this face of peace. I wanted that to be the last image in this book because it's not a creepy journal. And I think this image is really special. So a little journaling on this side here, and our last page, which is Love Potion number 45. Now, I do have the envelope area back here. I have some goodies tucked in here. I have a button where the elastic goes through the eyelet, and that holds it into place securely. If she wants to change this out, all she has to do is pull this, snip off the little knot on here, and she could add a different type of ribbon or whatever she wants. The button will come off there once you do that. So I made it a little flexible. Now, the one thing I was not happy with is that the prongs on this envelope came off almost immediately with just 2 openings. They just snapped off. So I wasn't happy about that, but by the time I got to that, the journal was completed. So I'll leave it up to my partner to decide if she wants to try to add some type of different closure, but I don't really think it needs it because it does stay closed pretty nicely, even as chunky as this little book is. So that is it. That is my Halloween junk journal for the creepy versus cutie journal swap over on Junk Journal Junkies. And I hope my partner Irene really likes this journal, and it has been a load of fun putting it together. I'm glad I joined the swap. So now I think I might do the Christmas journal. I'm thinking about it. I did go and hang on here. I got some paper. I guess that means I might be committed, huh? So, yeah, I probably will do that one. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. And I will be back very soon with another journal because, yes, that Christmas paper is calling to me. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.